National Human Rights Commission is empowered to her mandate under Section 6A and O of the National Human Rights Commission Act 1995 as amended to deal with all matters relating to the promotion and protection of human rights in Nigeria, and on its own initiative or when requested, report on the actions that should be taken by the federal, state, and local governments to comply with human rights standards. The Commission notes that the run-up to the 2019 general elections scheduled to hold on February 16 and March 2, 2019, respectively, is characterized by high incidence of hate speech, fake news, and electoral violence. The menace of hate speech, fake news, and election violence constitute a threat to life, free, fair, credible, and transparent elections in Nigeria, and violate citizens' right to vote and participate in governance and public affairs. On the participation of IDPs in the 2019 general elections, the Commission administered questionnaires in IDP camps and host communities in the northeastern states of Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe, aimed at eliciting first-hand information from the IDPs of both gender. The police and other security agencies should ensure that all personnel that will be deployed on election duty are advised to desist from any act that may adversely affect conduct of the election and to comply with human rights standards in the course of policing the election process. All media organizations are cautioned to ensure that the activities comply with the Nigerian Media Code of Election Coverage, Electoral Act, and the 2019 election guidelines. Religious leaders should refrain from using their places of worship to promote hate speech, spread fake news, and encourage violence, as well as admonish their followers not to be tools for promoting fake news, hate speech, and election violence. Government should take steps to implement Justice Mohammed Lawal Uwe's Electoral Reform Panel report on the establishment of Electoral Offenses Commission to ensure accountability for election violence, fake news, hate and dangerous speeches, and other election-related offenses. It is imperative to provide for voter registration procedures that take into account the situation of IDPs, including their lack of access to documentation and the need for flexible options in transferring their registration to their location of settlement or return. It is essential to comply with these minimum essential elements of an electoral framework that ensures IDPs are able to effectively exercise their political and civil rights in relation to the elections. Overcoming the highlighted obstacles is critical, both for the respect of the IDP's rights in the context of elections and for the legitimacy of the electoral process. At various fora, INEC representatives have expressed commitment to facilitate voting for IDPs during the 2019 general elections. INEC reportedly stated that arrangements have been made for IDPs to cast their votes in 10 special voting centers in the 2019 general elections in Borno State. In conclusion, besides routine observance of the elections, all election monitors, local and international, are urged to pay special attention to IDP's participation in the 2019 general elections.